Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. No, I did not chop my hair. I just have it tucked into my little turtleneck right here. So yeah, I don't know. I feel very like posh. We are playing with some new makeup today and I'm super excited to share my thoughts on these products with you guys. If you guys want to see how I recreated this look, we've got a nice bright bold red lip. We've got a forest green winged eyeliner here. So yeah, we've got some new makeup products with this kind of festive holiday look, kind of playing into the traditional Christmas colors with the green and the red. But yeah, if you guys want to see my thoughts on these new products, see how they apply, how they wear, and also how to recreate this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to start off by playing with a few goodies. Drinking my tea, which is awesome. I'm gonna just do a bit of lip prep and all that. So I'm using the Henny Organics. This is the lip mask. This stuff is just amazing. I have a little bit of like a tan because I used the Eco Face Tan water, which is nice. Like I feel like I needed a little pick-me-up. I'm going to use a few products from Rare Beauty. The new products I have this Best of Rare Beauty. These are their mini lip souffles, and it comes with 2 mini size. I was contemplating getting the large size of the red one because I wasn't sure how I felt about these like mauvey plummy color, but I saw it in store. I was like, I don't really know how often I'm going to go for this red color because I really don't wear red that often. And the full size is $26 and this little mini set was $20. So I thought, let's just get the little sample size, give it a try. And if I really fall in love with it, then I can always repurchase the larger full size. I also got the Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer, and I'm now realizing I got the mini size, which is half a fluid ounce, but I would say it's still a decent size, so give it a try. If I really fall in love with it, then I can purchase the large size again. I got their 4-in-1 mist to hydrate, prime, set, and refresh the skin, and I also got their brow pencil. Now I was looking at their foundation and concealer, and if you don't know my skin type, I would say I'm relatively normal to dry, and in the winter definitely more on the dry side. I prefer lighter coverage, I prefer more luminous, radiant, a tiny bit dewy, glowy coverage, and I feel like from what I've heard and read in terms of reviews and description of the foundation and the concealer, it's a bit more on the medium to full coverage and a little bit more on like the satiny skin-like finish, slightly on the edge of matte. And I could do it just for the purpose of sharing my thoughts, but I'm not going to have the most positive thoughts if it's not really what I tend to gravitate towards. So I just decided, let me save my money, spend it on some products I really want to review. I'll share the splurges I've made, and then I'll do a separate video of those later. So let me just give you a little glimpse. So if you follow me on my Instagram stories, which I highly recommend you do, because I do a lot of, like shop with me or help me shop, and it gives me an idea of what you guys want to see and if something's actually worth it. Now, I think a lot of you want to know whether or not the Westman Atelier products are worth it. They come with a high price point. They are definitely the top of luxury in clean beauty, and you might even compare them to just top of the notch, similar to Tom Ford in terms of pricing. So I did the spending for you guys so we can review these products. I have some already in my stash, and I purchased some, and then the lady at the counter was kind enough to give me a sample size of the mascara so I could try that before I purchased it, because that mascara, you guys, is the most expensive mascara that I have ever seen. Oh my gosh, mess. So I couldn't quite justify the money. If you guys don't know, it's $82 Canadian for a single mascara, and I thought like $34 was a lot for a mascara. So anyways, I will be doing a full review of Westman Atelier, so keep your eye out. I'm just waiting for a couple products that are actually en route to me. I purchased them online because I didn't want to, I couldn't find them in stock in store, but then they recently replenished in stock in the Holtz at like on Bloor Street in Toronto. So that's where I picked up the Pot de Pêche and the butter bronzer, but I purchased the eyeshadow brush and contour stick online. Long, but I just wanted to give you like a little mini haul. So I'm going to start off by spraying my face first and then going in with the primer, the illuminating primer. Now, their packaging is like a nice kind of frosted plastic. Now, I'm actually curious to see how this works because I really do love the Lila Bee. I'm almost done this and I'm so sad. This is the Aglow Mist, and I'm hoping that maybe this is like a similar dupe because I find this really does help to glow, like add radiance, glow, dew. If something looks too matte, it adds like a little bit of freshness back to your skin. And I find this actually works really well for setting your face. So this is 1 fluid ounce and it's $64, so it's very expensive. It does come in a glass bottle, whereas this is $34 for I think it's 2.2 ounces. No, sorry, 2.8 fluid ounces, so almost double and half the price. So I'm hoping that this is just like amazing and can replace this pricey product, but this is so good. Okay, so because it says it can prep, boost, set, and all that stuff, we'll prep here. What the hell? Oh, there we go. And I tend to go pretty intense with the amount of sprays, so I'm glad that this is a larger volume, so I feel like I can get, you know, more out of it. It is fragranced. What does this smell like? I think maybe that's a bit florally. Maybe a bit of rose. Is that what I'm smelling? I'm gonna look it up because it definitely does have a scent. Kind of smells like, ugh, it got in my mouth. That was gross. It's quite fragranced. If you do not like fragrance stuff, I mean, I don't know. Like, I find with a Lila Bee, it has a bit of a fragrance, but it smells like natural. Like, it smells like it's just like the natural ingredients in there. With this, it smells like there's like perfume in it. So let me just look that up. So yes, it's got niacinamide, sodium hyaluronate, sodium hyaluronate, which is like hyaluronic acid. Botanical blend of lotus, gardenia, and white water lily. So yes, I think that's what I'm smelling. It smells very much like floral. There's a floral scent to it. It's very strong, in my opinion. But it's fine. It absorbed quite quickly. I feel like I just have a bit of shine from the eye serum. But yeah, let's go in with this little mini guy. So this is in a plastic tube, and this is a half fluid ounce. Now this guy, I'm super excited for this primer because I love a illuminating primer. This is weightless silicone-free gel primer enriched with ultrafine pearls for a lit from within glow. That's it. So it gives a radiant finish. So so yeah, it's kind of like a pinky pearl color. Very lightweight. Smooth. Doesn't feel too heavy. Definitely feels kind of like gel-like, yeah. Actually need another pump. So that was like 1 full pump. I'm gonna use like about half a pump just to finish my forehead. We're getting like our first pretty big snowfall right now in Toronto, and it's very beautiful, but it's like a perfect stay inside kind of day. So yeah, I really like actually the radiance it's giving on my skin. Super illuminating. Let's see if that like still shines through once I put on our foundation. So I'm using the Kjaer Weis foundation. This is their liquid. It's got a full name. Can't remember. Anyways, it's a liquid foundation. I'm not a huge fan of this just in terms of like the application method. I find very frustrating, because the pipette doesn't fill up all the way, so you're going in like frequently to get product. But the actual foundation, when it's applied, the wear is really nice, so it's kind of like a give-take situation. It just depends how much that bothers you. I have the shade Refined. They say you only need about 3 to 4 drops. I feel like I need a little bit more, but yeah, so you can apply it with a sponge, a dense brush, or your fingers. It gives a light to medium coverage. It does have perfume in it, like fragrance, so that's just one thing to keep in mind. But it has like that signature ingredient of theirs that gives like skin-like benefits. So I'm just going to start with my finger. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit closer just so you have a full effect of how this looks. Yeah, so I really do like the way that this works. I actually just recently bought the concealer, and I know I'm a little bit late to jump on that bandwagon because that was released a while ago. However, I really wanted to do like a full-on review of the concealer and the foundation together. So if you guys are interested in that, as soon as I do get the concealer, I will film that video. Now, I don't have a ton of Kjaer Weis products, and they've released quite a few more like powder products, which they were originally very much a cream brand. So because I'm focusing right now on Westman Atelier, and that's a quite pricey brand, I think I'm gonna slowly build up my Kjaer Weis products and do a full face of Kjaer Weis. But they're like powder bronzer, they've got like a powder highlight, they've got their setting powder, mascara, all of that. And I do really like their refill concept of them, so I think I will do a full face. Their cream eyeshadows do look really lovely. They're like $60 something, which I think is crazy for a single cream eyeshadow. Now, I'm not saying that like it's the most expensive, but yeah, it's up there. Do I have, okay, I'm gonna use just a foundation brush. It's a very light coverage. I think they say the max is medium, and that's if you go in with a few layers, but yeah, definitely more on the light coverage. Which I don't mind, actually. I definitely lean onto the more skin-like, your skin but better. And it's luminous, it looks beautiful on the skin. It doesn't like cake up in your fine lines, which unfortunately I'm getting, so yeah. It's just kind of high maintenance to use because of how little product you get with each kind of pump. And I'm just gonna do a light setting with the Ilia Soft Focus powder, and I'm gonna use my Jessup tapered face brush. I'm pretty sure Rare Beauty has a setting powder. I think they were sold out when I went to look. Okay, so I'm gonna do some bronzer. As much as I want to use the Westman Atelier bronzer, I think I'm gonna just reserve it for the Westman Atelier full face. So I'm gonna tease you guys with that. You guys can see it. If you want to, I'll just show you. Gorgeous. You guys, this is a tease for me too, because I so want to use these products, but I know I've got to wait until the full face. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna use this again. I feel like just to kind of get some very floral. I don't know. So let's do brows, because I got the brow product from Rare Beauty. It's double-ended, so one of them is this type of kind of like triangular point, and then the other side is your gel. So I got this in the color, I think, soft blonde. Yes. Yeah, look at the difference. Super bold. Okay, let's go in with the gel. I don't know how I feel about this. The gel is a lot more ashy in color, and it's kind of like going on thick. Just gonna brush that through with a regular clean spoolie. Okay, so that gave a really bold brow. So I think if you like a bold brow, you'll like this, but I was going in with a pretty light hand and it still gave me a really bold brow. And this is their lightest color, is this soft blonde. So something to keep in mind. I'm gonna go in, do the same thing on the other brow. Okay, so that's how it's looking. It's bold. I feel like I'm just not used to it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. So let's go in with bronzer. I'm going to use the Well People. This is their Bio Base Baked Bronzer. Just going to swirl that in. Okay, I'm going to use the Westman Atelier product that I already have. This is the Petal Blush. And just because I've used this before, I'm going to use it on my channel now, even though I will be doing a full video. So pretty. Good. Love that. Okay, so for eyes, I think I might just sweep on that same bronzer just on my eyelids. Let's do this one. This is the Makeup of the Day Build and Blend. And I think I'm gonna use this Ritual de Fille topper, and I think this is called Pixis. This is the Morphe M421. This is kind of iridescent. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing around. Forgot how cool that was. I don't know. I probably just messed that up, but I'm just gonna go with it now. And then I think I'm gonna go in and do a wing. And this, I think this one is the green one. Let me just double check. Yeah. So this is the Zuzu Luxe. And it is this really cool green color. I really like the way this looks. I think it looks so cool. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this. In person, it looks stunning. Okay, so while that dries, before I apply mascara, let's go in with the red. So this one is called Fearless. It's this one. And then the one I'm going to be applying is Inspire, and I think this is like Selena's favorite. Super pretty. So I actually really like the handle on this. It's got like kind of like a nice point, so you're able to kind of precisely line your lips, which I like. The applicator's really nice. So it's interesting, I read a review that these weren't super pigmented, and I beg to differ. They're really pigmented. Let me just do a last little set with the setting mist. Oh, mascara. I don't know how I keep forgetting mascara every time I do these, because it is literally one of my favorite makeup products. I'm going to use the, this shit is dirty. I'm going to use the Well People Volumizing Expressionist Mascara. Alright. Let's try this. Hopefully. Oh my god, that was such a panic I had. That was crazy. Okay. Apply with a brush. This is the Morphe E46 brush. So there is the makeup, you guys. I think it looks really nice. I love the green winged liner with this like nice rich warm red. And now that I have the rest of my makeup on, I actually don't mind the brows. I don't mind the heavy brows. I think they feel set but not like super stiff. Let me know what you guys think of this makeup. Comment down below. I'd love to hear if there's any products that you want to pick up now that you've seen this video. Let me know what you're adding to your cart. If you have any products that you're sitting in your cart and you just need that one review on to see if it's worth the buy, then leave it down below and I will take a look and see if it's something that I can get and do a review for you guys, or a comparison, or a save or splurge, something like that. So yeah, keep me updated. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!